The actual process, the surgical procedure of donating bone marrow, involves the donor being laid face down, and again, they will be asleep, so they won't remember any of this. And the bone marrow transplant physician or surgeon taking a tiny needle and making a tiny slit that's about 1/4 of an inch in the hip bone through the back, and place a tiny hollow needle there that will draw out some of the liquid bone marrow. This process is the actual bone marrow donation and can take anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour, depending on how much bone marrow is needed.
So on the day of my donation, I arrived at the hospital about 5 a.m. with my companion, and we walked into the hospital. We were greeted by hospital staff. I was escorted to the place where I could get changed and get situated for the doctor to come in who had been with me, telling me things from the beginning of the process. All the nurses were there telling me that they'd be making sure that I was comfortable during the whole process. I was given a sedative, and so I had mostly almost been completely asleep by the time that I got to the operating room, and the anesthesiologist had me count backwards from 10, and I don't know which point I fell asleep, but I was completely asleep from during the process. Everything went really fast and well, and that was great. And then after, I was moved to the recovery area where I was there for about another 2 hours. And then after that, I was able to go home.